So students, now let's start activity 11.1, coordinates of a point in space. So our objective for this activity is to explain the concept of octants by three usually perpendicular planes in space. So students, now let's see the method of construction for the given activity. Step 1. Cut 3 sheets of dimension 40 cm to 40 cm. So cut 3 sheets of dimension 40 by 40 cm from piece of cardboard. Paste and paste chart paper of different color on both sides of it. Now fix 2 sheets in such a way that they intersect orthogonally in the middle of each other. Now step 3. Cut the third sheet into 2 equal rectangles. Step 4. Insert one rectangle from one side in the middle, cutting the two orthogonally. And the other rectangle from other side, that is the one rectangle from one side in the middle, cutting the two orthogonally, and the other rectangle from the other side. Now we see the space is divided into 8 parts by these 3 sheets. Each part is referred to as an octant. 5. fix the model on a wooden board. In one of the octants, fix ruler to represent. So in one of the octants, fix ruler to represent x-axis and y-axis. Now extend each of the axes piercing to the other side to represent x dash, y dash, and z dash. Now mark the point of intersection of x dash, y dash, and z dash as the origin. That is the point where the all the three axes meet is the origin O. That is the point of intersection of all the three axes is our origin. So students, as you can see in the diagram, this is the plane XY that is between x-axis and y-axis, and this is the plane YZ that is in between the two axes, that lie between the two axes y and z-axis, that is z-axis and y-axis, and this is the plane XZ that lie between x-axis and z-axis. So students, now let's see the demonstration for the given activity. First, fix a rod perpendicular to the XY plane at a point P, X, Y. That is, in the XY plane, the point P, X, Y are the coordinates. And the rod should be parallel to and parallel to z-axis. Now fix a wire joining the origin to the upper tip P dash of the rod. that is P dash is the upper tip of the rod and we join from origin to P dash with the help of a thread. So the third point, the distance of the point P in the XY plane the distance of point P in the XY plane from the origin is under root x square plus y square. So the distance of point P, that is point P from the origin in the xy plane is given by under root x square plus y square. So the distance of point P dash is the point in space from the origin is under root x square plus y square whole square plus z square, which is equal to under root so this is the formula for the distance of point P dash that is in space from the origin. Under root x square plus y square plus z square. So students, now let's see the observation for the given activity. First, the three planes are intersecting at right angle at a point. And they divide the space into 8 parts, and they divide the space into 8 parts, and each part is called an octant. So students, you can see here, this is the observation table that tells us the value is positive or negative of x, y and z in all the 8 octants. In the first octant, the value of x, y and z is positive. In the second octant, the value of x is negative. The value of y and z are positive. In the third octant, the value of x and y are negative. whereas the z is positive. In the fourth octant, the value of x is positive, y is negative, and z is also positive. In the fifth octant, the value of x is positive, y is positive, and z is negative. In the sixth octant, the value of x and z are negative and y is positive. In the seventh octant, all the three values x, y, and z are negative. And in eighth octant, the value of x is positive, whereas y and z are negative. Our second observation is the distance of the point whose coordinates are 4, 4 on the xy plane from the origin. So the distance of the point 4, 4 on the xy plane from the origin is under root 32. That is under root 4 square plus 4 square, that is 16 plus 16 is equal to 32. So now our third observation is the distance of the point point 4 to 1, the distance of the point 4 to 1 from the origin is under root 4 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. Equals to under root 21. Our fourth observation is, if we fix a wire perpendicular to any of the planes then it will represent normal to the plane. If two normals are drawn to any of the two planes, then these normals are perpendicular to each other. If two normals are drawn to any of the two planes, then these normals are perpendicular to each other.